Do you trust in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Do you have a sense of just relaxed knowing that you are so awesome that you can just handle whatever comes your way? Whatever happens, you just trust in yourself fully. If you'd like to develop that trust, if you'd like to learn some of the secrets on how to elevate that trust to higher and higher levels, I'm going to share one of the most powerful ways in the world to do that right now. Welcome to the Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm Dr. Aziz. This is the show for men who want to 10x their confidence in every area of life: business, social, presentation, sales, your financial life, your dating and relationship life. That could probably use some more confidence, right? We all could. So this show is for people who want to elevate their confidence, which I think is virtually everyone in the world. We all could use higher and higher levels of confidence, belief, trust, and faith in ourselves. And that's what today's episode is all about, is trust. Trusting in yourself. Trusting that you can handle whatever life brings, trusting that you can handle situations, trusting that you can earn the money that you want to earn to take care of yourself or reach your goals in the world, trusting that you can find love and keep love, trusting in yourself. Trusting is incredibly important. That's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. And I don't know where you're at. You might have very little faith in yourself, very little trust in yourself. Maybe you do in certain situations where you believe in yourself. Maybe you're really effective at work and you know you can handle stuff, but you have no trust in yourself that you can have an awesome relationship. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you have a great relationship, a family, kids, but when it comes to speaking up in a meeting and just, here's my ideas, here's what I share, here's what I believe, people want to challenge people, you have no trust in yourself there, or not as much as you'd like. So let's develop, how do we increase that? How do we develop that? Well, here's the thing. Most people, they think that they want to just kind of feel that trust in themselves. I need to trust in myself more, and then I'll do it. I need to believe in myself, and then I'll do it. I need to get, when I'm stronger, I'll go do it, right? And what we're doing is we're putting it in the future. And here's the thing: trust isn't gifted to us. Trust is forged. Trust is developed. Trust is earned, right? I mean, think about that in a relationship. Let's say you meet someone new. It could be a friendship, a business partner, a dating relationship with your current partner, right? And it's like when you first meet that person, you might have a sense of trust. You might just feel it. You can kind of intuitively I trust it, or intuitively like, whoa, I don't buy it. Something's going on with that person. But let's say it's the good one, right? And you're kind of like, okay, I don't feel anything negative. I trust them. But you don't really, really deeply trust them. You can't. Right? Because you haven't seen them over time. You just had one meeting with them or two meetings with them. You don't see how they handle pressure. You don't see how they handle it when someone tries to tempt them, right, with something else. You don't see how they handle feeling hurt. And the only way to develop that trust to higher and higher levels is over time through demonstration. So you see they're hurt, but they don't attack you. They can honestly and authentically talk about it with you. Or someone tries to tempt them and you see them resist and come back to you and say, hey, so-and-so is offering me this. I just wanted to tell you, I'm sticking with you, whatever it is, right? So that was more the business situation. I guess some of you could come in a relationship, come tell your partner that. Hey, someone was offering me some, and you know what? I said no. Happens all the time. But I'm sticking with you for now. No, right? But anyway, it's forged over time. So that's the exact same way you develop trust in yourself. It's forged over time. So how do you do that? Well, if you want to trust yourself in any situation more, you got to build that trust. So you got to go into that situation, start small if you need to, and then just get into it again and again and again and again. So just the other day, I was at a high-level mastermind for coaches. People come from all over the world who want to get better in their work with people, help people more, reach more people. And I was talking with a person there, and they had never done group stuff before. And they were asking me, because I do a lot of groups. And they're like, how do you do your groups? And I was like, well, sometimes there's a weekend involved, sometimes it's not, and we do it over the phone. And they said, well, how do you do it over the phone? I've never done that. I don't know if I could be effective and help people. I was like, yeah, I get it. I had the same fear. And so he doesn't have any trust in himself about that. I didn't have trust in myself about that. So how do you do that? Well, you're like, well, I've never done that before, so how do I do it? Well, you have to build up to it. The first thing you have to have it's faith before it's trust. Because faith is unverified. I just believe, right? I don't know. I just believe. So I just believe that, or I'm going to have faith that I can do this. Trust is when you've done it. So the only way to get from faith to trust is to do it. That's the only way. So you have to do it. And then you do it. And if it's like, well, that's too much, it's too intense. Well, I didn't actually start out with groups over the phone. I originally started doing all my work face-to-face in clinical psychology and therapy. Then I started doing groups there, but that was all face-to-face. Then I started shifting into Skype because the people from all over the country and then world wanted to work with me. So I was like, well, people are going to fly all the time, right? So I got to do Skype. Then I started doing phone. So I kind of worked my way up. And each time it was like, is this going to work? Is it going to be effective? And then it's like, oh yeah, it's the same thing. It's communication, it's conversation, it's helping them break through. I can do that in any format. I can do that in email, and I have, right? But I prefer the interaction, right? So then there's group calls. And I was able to do that too. So it's like each step of the way, you've got to take that little action and go from faith into trust, faith into trust, faith into trust. So what is an area right now that you haven't done yet or has done as much as you want to do, and you want to have that trust in yourself that you can handle it? And then either get into that situation, find a way to do that, schedule that. So if you want to have more trust in yourself that you can give, like I have complete trust that I can give an awesome presentation anywhere I go on pretty much anything, unless it's something really technical that I don't know. But if I know the material okay, or I've had a little time to learn it, then I can give an awesome presentation. The only reason I have that trust in myself is from having done it a bajillion times. So you want to start getting out there. And if you're like, well, geez, I haven't done it that much. A year from now, you're going to be a year older. And you will either still have not done it at all, or you'll have done it a shit ton. And the only person who's going to decide that and determine that and make that a reality is you. So if you want to do it, now is the time. So let's say you want to become awesome at presentations, for sales, for speaking, for growing your business, for just giving a toast at your best friend's wedding. Now is the time. So you get out there, start with Toastmasters. Then find other situations to speak up at work or where, so just build it up step by step by step. You got to just keep going into it. Then you develop that rock solid trust in yourself. And then you become unstoppable. So that is how you develop that unstoppable, unwavering trust in yourself, is get in the situation. I wish it was another way, right? Because it's like, I want to just feel that without having to do it. But the reality is you stretch, you're a little shaky, you're not sure if you can handle it. And then you do it again, and then you do it again, and you do it again, and you get more and more comfortable with it. That's all trust is. And then you get a certainty. Oh yeah, I can do that. I mean, how could you possibly have that certainty if you haven't done it a bunch? I mean, you can have faith. You can say, you know what, I know I'm capable of it. I think I can do it. But that total certainty and confidence is just total certainty. I can handle that. No problem. Bring it on. And if you want to be able to do that, if you want to say, well, I can handle that, bring it on, then get out there and start doing that thing. Pick one area of your life, whether it's talking to people, starting conversations, having better conversations, asking for a woman's phone number, sales presentations like we were talking about just a minute ago, whatever it is, pick that one area and commit to getting out there and going from faith, which is unverified, to trust, which is verified certainty in yourself. So go out there and do that. If you want to watch more episodes of the show, go ahead and click one of those now to keep going, keep your learning going. Also, enter your comments below. Share what you're learning. Share what you got out of this episode. Share the thing that you're going to be focusing on, or any questions you have. Share that all below. And like this video, share it with people that you know if you want to help them break free in the same ways. And until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome. I'll talk to you soon.